can I speak to you, please, man? Lost another one. Do you feel as this is right?
Yeah, it's my girl, bro.
Boys, you need to come join us, bro.
That's right.
You need to come join us.
That's right.
That's right.
We are not equal.
We are.
That's right.
Our ancestors did not live for this.
That's right.
Poison. 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 Oh, man. Brother, can I speak to you, please, man? Lost another one. Do you feel as this is right?
Yeah, it's my girl, bro.
Boys, you need to come join us, bro.
That's right.
You need to come.
Okay, we already rolling, man. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule well, being a great example for His younger brothers in His truth and a sincere argument throughout the four winds, pushing His word and all truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and diligence. To you, I say Shalom. I want to get into a quick lesson. I don't want to be edifying to the Lord's elect. Going into this fucking clown, man. Drewski. Okay. Everybody know who Drewski is. If you don't, man, he's just look him up, man. We in the internet of things. You know, you can Google any goddamn thing. Look up Drewski and look at his recent video. He's basically, you know, mocking the Israelites. They was dressed in purple and gold anyway, but we know that it was a mockery of IUIC and you know, and not of GMS. But nonetheless, you know, IUIC do teach that, you know, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, y'all are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, okay? And ultimately, man, that's whole skit that was done. It was a mockery, man. Okay. He sat back and he what he did was put what he did was put on a garment, you know, put a wig on, and got with some people that probably was really Israelites, okay, that he knew, got them together or whatever it might be, bought the shirts or whatnot, however he put it together. Nonetheless, man, it was a complete mockery, man, and you know, this video is just really a rebuke video, man. That the Most High is not mocked, man. Okay, a man gonna sow what he reap. All right, you gonna laugh now, you know, and that's for everybody over here that's thinking it's funny as well, man. You know, thinking it's satire, you know, thinking it's entertainment. Man, he getting on their ass and you know, making light of the truth, making the truth seem so insignificant with all these goddamn skits and shit, man. Hey, man, that's scorning, man. Okay, that's mockery, and then the Most High is not mocked, man. Okay, there's no way there's no way that you're gonna think you're gonna get away with this, man. Okay, the Most High will judge, man. Okay, whether he save your ass for that fire, or he just, man, do away with your ass in Jacob's trouble, or if not, the Lord just, you know, abase your ass in front of the whole world, man. Okay, but it's just some things shouldn't be played with, man. Okay, some things you shouldn't play with, man. It's not. It's a time and place for everything, but not for mocking the truth, man. Okay, even though that comes with a reward as well, you know. But we know that you Jakes are gonna want mercy, man. Okay, but you not gonna get it, because you gonna be sitting back remembering or laughing at this video, Drewski. Oh man, haha. You know, Drewski as well. You know, they're gonna be crying soon, man. All right, when all hell breaks loose, Okay, the Lord bring forth these prophecies, especially the Jacob's trouble prophecy with these famines, these plagues, and these said perils, man. When they kick in full effect and in high gear, man. All right, you niggas, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all gonna want some mercy, man. Okay, because the Most High is not mocked, man. All right, that what a man soweth, that shall he reap. But let me get that real quick. I already got it right here. It says, "Be not deceived; the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." So, man, you know the shit that you pour into, hey man, you're gonna receive the reward of that, man. Okay, that what you plow and you put work in, you're gonna receive the fruits of that, man. Okay, so, and one of them is the Most High not being mocked, man. Okay, and you sitting back and you want to mock the Most High. The Most High is not mocked. You're gonna get a reward for this, man. It's not gonna be a good one, man. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. And that shit is corruption, man. All right, it's corruptible because first and foremost, man, you're doing it for a goddamn paycheck. Okay, you're doing it to bring more notoriety and fame. All right, you received your consolation on this side. All right, that's why the Most High has cursed y'all dwelling places, man, already, man. Because he knew y'all wasn't gonna listen anyway. He knew y'all was gonna be 2/3 of our people was gonna be scorners and mockers, man, and unbelievers. Okay, making light of the truth, making fun, putting on a garment, with fringes and a border of blue, and you not even prophesying, man. You doing it for a skit. You doing it for views. Okay. Hey, man, when the time comes, you're going to wish you actually got the real wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the 100% wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which does reside at the camp of Great Millstone, starting our apostles and elders on down to us young brothers, man. All right, with the 100% truth. You're going to wish you had this 100% truth doctrine, man. You're going to wish that you didn't mock and you actually looked into the name of the Lord, what the prophecies are, what that means for you, identifying who's who in the Bible, being able to see the future before it even gets here. You're going to wish you was able to do that. You're going to wish you was taking heed, man. All right? You're going to wish that you sowed to the Spirit, man, because you're going to be wanting life in those days, man, but it's going to be straight death. Okay? Ain't going to be no funny business or nothing, man. Okay? Ain't gonna be shit gonna be funny, man. The way I looked up this scripture, though. It's Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. And a time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing." And let me get back to that verse 4 where it says it's a time to weep and a time to laugh. All right, and the point is, man, it's a time for that, man. Okay, it's a time for laughter, bro. All right, everything has its perfect timing, man. That's the whole point of me gathering the scripture. Everything has a time. Everything has its placement in this life, man. But, you know, uh, it's the script say, woe to you that laugh now. Let me grab that real quick. Because you laughing at the wrong time, bro. It's not the time to be laughing, man. Okay, they already talking about taking food stamps away from you niggas. Not nourishing the eagle, not nourishing the nation of Israel no more. All right, not helping you niggas out in no shape, way, or form, man. That's what they want, man. They just want to totally just drop the ball on you niggas, man, and just move forward with their agenda. And that's what's gonna happen, man. Okay, but let me grab this. Here it is. This is Luke. Chapter 6, verse 24 through 26. It says, but woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation, right? And then you niggas get a little money or get rich or whatever, and you turn greedy, man. Okay, you become content fiends, fiending for money, doing anything for the money. But it says, woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. And woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. That's right, man. That's what's going to happen, man. All right, to 2/3 of our people that think this shit is funny. All right. Yeah, it's funny in the sense of you want to get, dark. And it's not on no evil shit. When you say dark meaning hard to, basically a covering, or something, a dark saying, meaning there's a deeper meaning behind it to uncover. Okay, that's all that means. And if you have a light, you can see. But hey, man, we gonna be live. It's gonna be funny to see y'all asses, fucking thin as a toothpick, smelling like 5 cans of garbage juice. All right, because you want to sit back and laugh and make mockery of the Lord, man. But that's all gonna be cut out soon. All right. Says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. But the point was, woe to you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep, man. Okay. Also, it says, Salakia. In Proverbs 1:22, it says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Right? How long you gonna be simple as fuck, man? And it's gonna be a quick hit before I'll have to lay it down. But how long are you gonna sit back and hate knowledge, man, and scorn the truth, man? How long are you gonna sit back and just be just brain dead, man, and just ignore the big ass elephant in the room that just took a shit? Got flies and shit swarming. The smell is loud. You gonna ignore it? Trying to have fun? All right, that's disgusting, man. All right, that's disgusting. It says, turn you at my reproof, and I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded it. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and will none my reproof. Point right here, I also would laugh at your calamity. And that's what I was going to get at, man. All right. The Lord's going to be laughing at these same niggas, man. All you motherfuckers that so-called reach stardom in this world. All right. To appease the gods of this world and the people of this world. Right. The Lord is going to also laugh when your calamity comes, man. Why? Because he the one bringing it. And you sitting back laughing, thinking this shit funny. right? But the Most High isn't mocked, all right? That was man soweth, that will he reap. So what the Lord look like saving you in the time when he's actually bringing forth the plagues, the famines, martial law, anarchy, all hell breaking loose, to sum it all up, the peak of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, when it's a known fact that, hey, man, there's been a prophet among you, the Lord is gonna laugh at your ass, man. Okay, the Lord is gonna laugh, man, because he say, I will also laugh when your fear. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes. And Lord willing, hey, we have that number. He's gonna be doing that through us, man. All right, the true prophets. Shit, Salakia. The true prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, Lord willing, hey man, we see your ass, straggling around in the streets, doing your thing, wandering, continuing to wander out of the way of understanding. Hey, we gonna laugh at your ass. All right. All right, your new name gonna be who? Your name ain't gonna be Drewski no more. It's gonna be who's he? Who's he? Cause your ass gonna be thin as a toothpick, right? Then they're unrecognizable. Oh, nasty nigga. Cause your ass gonna be hungry, man. All right, you ain't gonna have no Chick-fil-A. No buffets or whatever the fuck he be doing on them shows and shit, man. Just raising canes and shit. You ain't gonna have none of that shit, Drew. Who? Drew, is your name gonna be Drew who? Because, why? Verse 24, I have called and ye refused, and I have stretched out my hand, and no man regardeth, right? Verse 26, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction come as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, oh Lord, then shall they call upon me. That's you seeking mercy, man. That's you wanting the Lord's mercy, because you're going to be home. You're going to be wanting to eat. You're going to be wanting to be treated right. You're going to be wanting someone to give you some comfort. You're going to be wanting a hug. You're going to be wanting your mama. Ain't going to be shit there, right? But anguish and distress. And that's when the Lord is going to be laughing, man. He's going to be laughing. Damn, that's a bad position to be in. I mean, the Lord is getting entertained by this shit that you done pulled. Look at you. You was just talking tough. Now you over there with your hands on your loins, looking like a bitch. Talking all that shit on the internet, right? Talking tough on the net. Now look at you, man. Groaning and moaning on the floor like a bitch. Hungry. Stanky. Need a bath. Ain't eating days. Eyes fucking bloodshot red. Man, the Lord gonna fucking laugh. Right? Verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. The Lord ain't gonna answer no calls. Because y'all ain't even gonna know the name. Y'all ask me be Jesus and Yeshua, all that, man. That shit ain't gonna work, man. It's only one name that was given under heaven where man was called upon to be saved, man. All right, according to Acts 4 and 12. And those names is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? And Lord willing, you can receive it. It says, verse 29, he said, let me finish that. Then shall they seek me early, but they shall not find me. You is not gonna find the Lord. Even though that even those that's gonna try to go on a journey to find the Lord, it's over with, man. You ain't gonna find none of the prophets. You're not gonna find a drop of wine. All right, wine is the doctrine to make it. I want to say wine was made to make the man's heart cheerful. You ain't gonna find no wine, man. Okay. It says, verse 29, it says, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. You didn't choose it. Instead, you chose to mock the Lord. When the scripture says he's not mocked, right? He's not mocked. How can you mock the Lord, man? The message is coming out to you, man. You the biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. Micah 79, and bear the indignation of the Lord because we sinned against him. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But you didn't. You chose with you verse 29. You hated the knowledge of the Lord, and you did not choose the fear of the Lord, man. Okay. It says, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. And I'm gonna end it off on that. Lord willing, this has been edifying. I'm going to close out giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who were well, been a great example for us younger brothers in this truth and a sincere arcing throughout the four winds, pushing this word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and diligence to, I say, Shalom, and a Bible ball and Quam, the elect of Yasha Allah.